Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we're going to take a look at this Android 17 right here. Again, I would consider this guy kind of like a sub-EZA character. I know he, like, him, Piccolo, Skinny Boo, Fit Boo, Shape Up Boo, whatever we're going to call him, and then the really busted Android 18. Those four characters, while they do have their own EZA, historically, it's just those characters are not type of characters are not really treated on the same level as like EZA Dokkan Fest TURs. So I do personally consider the 17 a sub-EZA, and I think under those standards, he does seem quite good. I mean, all four of the units I think have good designs. I think maybe one reason Dokkan did not mind giving these characters really such, I think, tight kits and good designs and good level of strength here. I think one of the main reasons that they were okay with this is because it's just how utterly busted Universal Rival Saga is anyway. So you make these guys really good, and it's like they're not competing with the LRs at the top of Universal Rival Saga, who are, you know, the very best units in the game. This Android 17, very simple. He wants to dodge. Pure and simple. That's it. We don't need to get into it much deeper than that. He's a character that is reliant on dodging. Whereas Android 18 is able to just tank stuff. 17, I think, will be significantly worse as a character who's just going to be relying on dodge with probably way less defense. I mean, maybe you can make the argument that, like, 17 is going to be stronger against, like, a super attack, whereas although 18's defense can get very nutty, but whatever. I mean, let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's see how this EZA Android 17 is going to look. Alright guys, we are here in an event. I like to use the God event as the showcase stages now. I think it's going to work perfectly with these being, you know, 4-phase boss fights. Should work pretty efficiently here. So let's just do our first turn and then we'll go over what 17 is doing. 17 does get, well, I mean, he gets a lot of extra stats per tech key sphere obtained. Like, he gets... Yeah, we're going to get more stats from this than we are from this. So let's do this. Yeah, damn. 17 is reliant on that Android 18. So not getting him on the same rotation as 18 is going to be kind of tough, unfortunately, for us. Let's see how we do. 17 does want Rainbow Orbs as well, which gives him 17% chance to dodge, up to 50%. So... okay, 200k right there. If 17 is going to be working at his best, he's going to be getting dodges. Dodges is what we're going to need to do. Now, he gets 17% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, and then he also gets 50% attack and 20% defense per tech key sphere obtained. So, damn, I'm actually, like, tempted to just say, nah, maybe he actually does just suck, because it's just like experiencing this one turn is all I need to see to go, okay, yep, he's just always going to be not really so good. Because the thing about 17 is he doesn't create tech orbs, and he wants tech orbs. So that's a GG right there. At this point, he's mostly, I think, probably just going to become essentially a dodge or die character, right? He does have a couple of other abilities that are good. I mean, he has the additional 70% chance to be a super with a rep of Universe 7 ally in the turn. He gets a guaranteed crit when there's a Battle Wits category ally in the turn. I mean, that's fine, but obviously a guaranteed crit is not... Well, I mean, it depends, but I think 18 won that, because her, with her damage reduction, I think is better. I probably should have ran... I should have ran, what's his name? AGLUI Goku instead of Evolution Blue Vegeta. That's fine. Alright, let's hit this. I'd like to save these orbs, but, I mean, this is, like, still a legitimate fight right here. Moscow, luckily, does not have a high super attack rate, because he probably would have demolished us here in this first stage. I mean, I am running Int 17 and 18, right? That's a character that really, if there's any type of pressure whatsoever, they're going to get smoked, unfortunately. All right, so that's going to get us 2-turn support activated right there, which is good. Remember, this character to do their 2-turn support, they do need a Goku on rotation, which we are going to have on the next turn, though. All right, sure. So there's the crit, gets rid of Moscow. Move on to the second phase. So we load in. Do we have any tech orbs? No, because 17 and 18 actually changed it. All right. So we have the Scouter as well. I'm gonna... Catella debuffs, so I actually just don't even want to take the chance of getting hit by Catella's super. So I'm gonna do this for now. Them 17, 18 supering first is gonna give a 2-turn support buff as well. So, all right, let's take a look at some of these details of what 17 is doing here. So his super attack effect is quite a bit weaker than 18's because he gets 50% defense for 1 turn and then 50% defense for 6 turns and then supreme damage. But you guys know the way it is. I mean, its defense is always better than offense, so... Like, it's like the way these two characters were structured, we've seen a million Goku and Vegeta units like this where, you know, one Goku typically does seem to be Goku who gets like the W's like versus like, oh, this character is getting attack versus this character is getting defense. But I mean, it's Android 18, I think, who won between their two kids. Passive, he gets 170% stats start a turn, 17% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, another 50% attack and 20% defense per tech key sphere obtained. He gets 50% defense when attacking. He has a 30% chance to dodge. He gets 17% chance to dodge per rainbow key sphere up to 50%. So, I mean, he can get to 80% dodge with a lot of rainbow orbs. He has an additional, that's a 70% chance to be a super if there's a Rep Universe 7 category ally in the turn. And then he gets a guaranteed crit with the Battle Wits category ally in the same turn as well. Links, we have Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, Patrol, Shocking Speed, Turn Up Power, and Shattering the Limit. Patrol, huh? Let's take a look at this. No, not that. This one, Patrol. What are we working with? Xeno, Trunks, Jacko? Yeah, not really so great. I like the buff, 2 key and 20% defense, but yeah, not really so exceptional there. So I guess we'll do... I mean, this is 3 rainbow orbs, so he's going to have an 80% chance to dodge. I mean, it's hard to hate on a character with 80% dodge, but... I mean, he's not creating rainbow orbs. Tech 18 is also not creating rainbow orbs. They do, 17 and 18, but again, I'm really not high on this character. Oh, nice dodge. That was mine. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I was going to say, was that the friend one? No, it was mine. It was mine. It was mine. 17, that was a 3.99? I mean, he's not like, we got this, okay, we got the 70% failed, but we got the Hidden Potential System additional super. Nice, I'll take it. Dodge, I expect full dodges from you, boy. And bro, he had 80% dodge right there. So, plus the dodge build on top of that. Like, it should be very difficult for him to get hit. Isn't it crazy now how these dodge or die characters, I mean, you have Tech Gotenks has 83% dodge, EGL UI Goku is 77% dodge his first dodge chance, and then it goes up by 7% every time he dodges. Like the characters that and then Tech UI Goku dodges, but then he's got like guard and damage reduction behind it. So it's like true dodge or die is like so played out that the characters that have it have 80% chances to dodge now. It's crazy, right? I kind of would like to just prioritize orbs for the next rotation, so we'll do that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get some int orbs right there. Yeah, I should have brought AGL UI Goku instead of Evolution Blue Vegeta, because then that would have allowed the 17, 18 to get their 2-turn support. Now, next turn, 17 should look a lot better, because we're going to have him next to 18, who's going to be creating all of the tech orbs. So, with a lot of the tech orbs, we should be good. For 17 to have much higher stats. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and skip to the next turn right here. Yeah, Catella, you're not damaging them, buddy. Sorry. All right, moving into 17's rotation here. All right, we got a lot of AoE attacks right here. Well, that's a lot of AoE attacks. You guys know what that means. Oh, boy. Okay. So one thing about 18, by the way, she does double orb change. She turns, I believe, STR and physical orbs into tech orbs. So, all right, let's see what 17 is going to look like right here. I'm actually a tad concerned about this turn because that is a lot of AoE attacks. Okay, I'll keep in mind not to do the first stage of the God event fights because this is a little scary. That's fine. It's them. Dodge it. Okay. There's super attack. We have 80% dodge though, right? Or something like that. No! Bye. Goodbye. What did we have? 64% dodge is what it was? Yeah, there we go. Again, people, I had a bunch of comments where people were like, doesn't he know if you click the box, it stops popping up? Dude, I've clicked it 2 other times on videos. I've clicked the thing. But wow. Okay. Well, here's the thing. People know me as a dodge guy, but you know, I'll fight to the grave that people are misunderstanding a lot of the stuff I'm saying. Like just like dodge or die is played out. I mean, 17, we didn't have, you know, we didn't have 3 rainbow orbs there, did we? It was 2. I think it was 2. But like that's what dodge or die is gonna look like, right? Like EGL UI Goku is like the one character where that shit like really works, I found. But like a lot of them, it's just like that is what you could see. That was our first turn next to 18. Let's go into the other God event stage. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back. I do want to get more footage next to 18. We've had some bad luck with Shape Up Boo as well. I've only got one more 17 18 friend. All right, so we'll do this. Let me actually bring in EGL UI Goku. That way, just we've got another Goku that could activate the unit super attack for 17 18. All right, what are we looking like? Oh, well, that's awesome. Awesome. Very good, very good. So right away, we're going to have 17 18 next to each other, which is beautiful. Yeah, so, I mean, he does need rainbow orbs and tech orbs. All right, well, we could do this. So what is his stats? So he's at 263. Let's hit this and see what he's jumping up to. 581. All right. All right, let's see what he looks like. I mean, one more. Well, I mean, if we die again, there's a couple of different 200% teams we could run with Universal Survival Saga, right? But okay, good. I was bro, you got it, dodge. All right, 7.5. Now remember, he does get damage. Plus, we're gonna have a little bit more support next turn. But he's getting 50% attack for 6 turns every single time he's doing this. So we should be able to see him, you know, his damage go up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely just not really competing with Android 18. Android 18 seems very good. Like, I feel like we could run Android 18 even on, like, you know, the upcoming Master Roshi team and stuff like that. So, all right, let's just come back for the next turn for 17. Hopefully orbs are going to be looking good for us and stuff like that. Alrighty, guys. So we're here against Beerus. I guess Beerus is capable of hitting very hard now. God damn it. Okay. Team Universe 7 is a slot 2 character. I just wish we could hit that, and then that unlocks just so many orbs. Do you think I could get away with this? Oh, dude. Those 2 int orbs right there are just, there's an avalanche of tech orbs waiting for us. That is still 10. 10 is a good number. What are the chances we die? Damn it. Like, okay, so I mean, whatever. If we die, I would like one more good turn with him. If we die, we'll just take it over to baby mode, Super Saiyan 3 Broly Dokkan event or something like that. All right, that's going to get us extra support as well. 4 rainbow orbs, going to be a nice little juice session right there for him. If Beerus supers, that's obviously must dodge territory. Okay, we're dodging. Okay, phew. That was going to do like 4 million or something. I don't know. All right, cool. 8.5 is it? It's just not enough, man. For this normal, damn it. Hit him potential system. We didn't get it. I don't know. I will just take 18's huge defense and damage reduction over 17's dodge. I mean, in a year, 17 will probably be more usable than 18, right? Because, you know, her defense isn't going to mean anything in a year. But in a year, 17's dodging will still work. But right now, I would take 18. The other thing, too, here's the thing. 18 is creating the orbs, 17 isn't. So, I mean, 18 is a double orb changer. That's going to be pretty consistent. Like, if they're, you know how you want to make LR, AGL, Trunks, and Future Gohan good? You make them a double AGL orb changer, right? Like, because they have a thing where they need AGL orbs. Make them double orb change. Boom. Alright, I mean, I guess we could get one more rotation here. I guess. No, let me not get that, because I'd like the two, because if 17 and 18, both of them could super attack and get support, or, oh, I probably shouldn't have got the tech orbs, but, I mean, we're going to finish Beerus off, I think. UI Goku, do please. Okay. That's the one, that first attack is really the only opportunity the boss has to hit him. Because he's at 77% dodge. But once he starts dodging, his dodge chance is going to get too high for the boss to touch him. Alright. Last turn was 17. Let's see what he puts up for us. We could do this. Sure. Not bad, not bad. That's a lot of orbs. We got some rainbow orbs. Should be looking good right there. 565 he's at, huh? Alright, let's see what we get. Tech UI Goku would give some extra stats when he super attacks as well. In slot 1. We'll probably make this the last turn. I think 17 is... I mean, he's like, okay. I don't know. I think I would probably like 17 a bit more if he created orbs. If he was creating some of his own orbs here for us to use, that would be quite a bit better for me, but... I mean, he is doing guaranteed crits. That's a normal. Dude, we had such bad luck with his additionals in this run as well. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of 17. I think he's, like, okay. He's okay. I mean, I do want to understand that this is, like, a sub-EZA level character. This is not, you know, we're not talking about, like, Dokkan Fest LR level EZA or something like that. He's only okay. It's just, to me, he gets really overshadowed by, like, Android 18. Android 18 overshadows 17 a lot. Alright, guys, so there was our boy Android 17. Let's go ahead and take a look at what our boy has got to offer us here. So this right here, this is Quietly Burning Spirit, Android 17. Leader skills, Tech type key 3 and 100% to stats. Super attack is the High Power Blitz, which gives him 50% defense for 1 turn, supreme damage to the enemy, and then he gets 50% attack for 6 turns. His passive skill, Family Vacation Dream, he gets 170% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 17% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Then he gets 50% attack and 20% defense per tech key sphere obtained. Then he gets 50% defense when attacking. He also gets a 30% chance to dodge at the start of turn. And then he gets 17% chance to dodge per rainbow key sphere obtained. If they were going to make 18 tech orb changer, so she double orb changes and creates tech orbs, right? I don't see why 17... So she changes, I believe it's physical and STR orbs that Android 18 creates. Let me just quickly double check that. It's physical and STR. Yeah. Physical and STR orbs go into tech orbs for Android 18. So I don't know why 17 couldn't have turned like in orbs or AGL orbs into rainbow orbs. So then we'd have Android 18 who lay the field out with tech orbs, and then 17 could put down some rainbow orbs for the two of them to take advantage of too. I mean, it's just, like, that's a huge difference between the two of them, is that 18 is actually creating the orbs and 17 does not. And he needs so many orbs, and he doesn't make his own orbs, right? So, all right, so he gets that, the dodge chance. I mean, he can get up to an 80% chance to dodge, which obviously is very good. I mean, we're not going to hate on that, but, yeah. I mean, if he created his own orbs, yeah, it'd be a little bit more favorable of it, right? Like, it's, I mean, like, Broly-chan Lemo is better than this. But guess what the same issue they have is? They don't create orbs, typically. I mean, HP conditional they can, but, you know, HP conditional. And it's not even unless you're under 40% HP where it's, like, guaranteed 7 orbs with them. So then 17 gets an additional. That has a 70% chance to be a super when there's a rep of Universe 7 ally in the turn. And then he does a guaranteed crit if there is a Battle Wits ally in the turn. I'm telling you this right now. Like, you swap this to, like, 35% damage reduction the way 18 has, and I feel like this guy's a better character. Then its link set is Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, Patrol, Shocking Speed, Turn Up Power, Shattering the Limit. Here's the 200% teams we can run him on. He does have several that are good. I mean, Topo, Tech UI, and Jiren are definitely very good. 17, 18 are a bit below that. And then obviously these two are dead. Gamma 2 and Carnival Goku. Here's the best linking partners for Android 17. You know, mostly going to be Android 18 characters, stuff like that. Not really too shocking there. And then obviously that's that Android 18 we had pulled up. Oh, 12Q multiplier, 140%. Okay. Then we could go ahead and take a look at the categories that Android 17 has here. So he, of course, is on the Universal Survival Saga category. A team that has been massively buffed. 17 is also on the Android category team as well. Then 17 is on the Reps of Universe 7, another crazy category. We also have the Sibling Bond category that Android 17 is on. Then we have the Worthy Rival category. 17 is also on the Battle of Wits category team. Sure. That's what he needs to get the guaranteed crit right there. Then 17 is on Defender of Justice. A team that is, you know, getting some nice buffs this year. Videl EZA probably coming in soon. Then 17 is also on the Superhero category team. And then finally 17 is down here on Tournament Participants. So let me know what you guys think of the Sub EZA Android 17. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.